We got the July to September roadmap. Hello, my name is Jennifer and welcome to my Sims 4 news video. I'm going to cover two things in this video. First, I'm going to go over what we've actually been told by the Sims. And then second, I'm going to cover what's been leaked and looks pretty official. So to start with, the Sims tweeted, "Take the reins this season with the Sims," and it's essentially a 20-second little video. It starts in a city or town with sort of town noises, including a car honking, which made me go, oh, is that a sign that we're getting cars? I know we're not open world, but neither was Sims 2, and we are open neighborhood. But also someone said to me, well, there's lots of car sounds in the game already, so I wouldn't read too much into it. So I still can hope. But anyways, and then it switches to country sounds and a country location. And again, it says that take the reins. It indicates that it's covering June to September. We're getting a Rootin' Tootin' expansion, i.e. the horse pack. 2 bold kits. A Behind the Sims, so another Behind the Sims, live stream, pre-recorded live stream as they are. And more. And so nothing on here is saying anything about a big update, but usually we do get a pretty big update before an expansion, so I still would expect it, but I just think they probably wanted to keep it short in terms of how they were showing it, and that was why they just said and more. So that's what they said, and then they followed that up with a second tweet. "There's a new trailer on the horizon. Giddy up for good news coming soon." And it links to their YouTube channel, which essentially is we're getting the trailer for the expansion pack. They're not saying that, but I'm sure that's what that is. They don't even do trailers really for kits, so it has to be for the expansion pack. And it is at 10 a.m. Pacific on Thursday, June 22nd. And then if you go to YouTube, it'll tell you what time that is in your own time zone. It is actually set to go a couple of minutes early, probably because they have the countdown and they want the trailer to actually go live at that 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern for me. So if you want to know when that is, just go to that link, which I will link to everything either down below, or I'll do a blog post with all the links and that'll be linked down below. So also when you go there, you can turn the notifications on and then you'll actually get a notification when the trailer goes live. So now we're moving on to the leaked information, which I essentially got leaked information from 2 main sources. One was SimMattically, who I get a lot of things from, especially for kits, and has essentially said some things already about this horse pack before, and Sims Community. So we're going to start with SimMattically. So I'm still saying that they're leaks and not announced yet by the Sims, but it looks pretty official. So here are the screenshots, and that was also on the Sims Community article there too. So you can see those 4 pictures, which are essentially going to probably be the screenshots that they show on the blog post, which will come out on Thursday, obviously. So there's this first big building. Second one, I'm just going to say here what I've sort of read later is there's mini sheep and mini goats, which I'm thinking are going to be similar to like the cottage living animals. But then you can see the horses, and from what I had seen in the write-up that was released, the horses are actually going to be part of your household, so they're going to take a slot, which I really miss in Sims 3, where your pets or your horses would let you have a bigger household. Like you could have 8 Sims, but if you had pets, you had like extra slots for a couple of them up to a max. I can't remember. It's been a while, but maybe it was 10. Maybe if you remember, you can comment down below. But anyways, so those horses are supposed to be part of your household. Line dancing, so they show that here. And then someone pointed out that looks like a new piano, obviously, because it's an upright piano. And the only upright piano we currently have is from Growing Together. And nectar making. You can see someone drinking out of a bottle there. So I think they called it nectar making, but we'll see that when we get to the description later. And then here you can see the ceilings look like they have some, they're not white. So, and then that, and there's foals, so you can have baby horses. So I don't know how that's going to work, if that's going to be kind of like the science baby where you send them off and they come back, or if there's a stall and they can try for a baby and then maybe have a baby that way. It's all very, whatever. So SimMattically did say here, the building you see here, which was that screenshot, is part of the new world and it's not an editable lot. Again, we don't know where he gets the information from, but so far it's been accurate. And then again, look at the goats and sheep, which he had originally leaked that we were going to be getting goats and sheep, but they're mini, not full. And then you can see a little toddler, which you would have seen already, has those little chaps on and just general stuff around. And again, that the ceilings, I guess 5 years ago, Sim Guru Grant said, truth time, I 100% know you want to edit ceilings. I 100% don't get it. Don't worry, it's on the list. And then, so it was put on a list 5 years ago, and it looks like that's something that's going to be coming. And I would expect that would be a base game update. Maybe there'll be more, tiles in the pack. But then again, I would think you'd just use the flooring tiles, but who knows how that'll work, because it looks like it kind of matches the flooring. That's kind of what made me think that. And then someone had tweeted to SimMattically about in like the pictures that it looks like, maybe we're getting a swimwear kit because of what was there. And then I saw in the chat back and forth that someone saw like a chair and the little squiggles and stuff like that. So if you take a look at that, let me know if you see anything. I did look again. I saw the chair. I see the little swim trunks. I didn't really see anything else. Anyway, so now we're moving on to the Sims community information. And it's going to have the same screenshots that we've already seen, but you can see there, which I was focused more on the little chaps and the mini goat and the mini sheep, but you can see the nectar making station there in that screenshot, which would have already been shown before. So this information came from Steam. I tried going on Steam and I didn't see this myself, so I'm guessing it was, closed off after the fact, but they had originally got it. And how it looks like with the little purple and the DLC download, that is how it looks like on Steam, because I did see that when I went in. Just not specifically for the Horse Ranch, I didn't see that. So it looks like it's going to be called the Horse Ranch Expansion Pack, which is a different naming scheme than what they usually do. And then here you have about the Sims 4 Horse Ranch. Work hard and play hard with animal friends in your own stretch of land in the Sims 4 Horse Ranch Expansion Pack. Raise, train, and form special bonds with majestic horses that are customizable members of your family. You can also care for mini sheep and mini goats or make a living selling homemade nectar. I hope it's like the juice fizzing where you can actually make money off of it, unlike some other things that they have added to the game, which aren't economical to actually make money off of. So like the things you preserve in cottage living, they're not worth very much. But anyways, carve out your own unique life on the ranch. Purchase through August 31st to get bonus items for your hardworking Sims to enjoy. So again, this is leaked. This has not been announced by EA, but it does sound and feel like something that we're going to be seeing in the blog post on Thursday. And so then you have your key features, that rocking rancher digital content, which there's going to be a screenshot at the end. So you're going to get a resonator guitar, a wagon wheel art, and a rustic rocking chair. So another rocking chair for the game. So make a life, get up early in the morning, look out at the big open countryside and know that all your work is worth it. Spend your days keeping your animals happy and clean, harvesting prairie grass to feed them, collecting horse manure to fertilize your plants, and making your own nectar to sell. Do it all on a ranch you design, whether that means a traditional cabin or a big red barn. So there you go. Sounds like it's going to be, hopefully it's reasonable. I know with cottage living, it can be pretty grindy. But if it is, I'm sure modders will come out with something for those who use mods to make it a little easier. One thing I find with cottage living is it's too grindy. Like it's grindier than real life, which is a bit silly. Anyways, moving on. Bond with animals, fill your ranch with animal friends, and carve out a life together. Your horses, including adorable foals, are part of your household and have lots of special interactions with both Sims and other horses. You can also care for mini goats and mini sheep and invite neighbors to come and see how cute they are. So I don't know. I don't know if they're going to be like cats and dogs where you can't control them. But the fact that they're saying the special interactions with Sims and other horses, I don't know. I'm still very disappointed that we can't control cats and dogs. I was disappointed when they announced that, and I'm still not happy about it. So I guess that would be good If you could, I would think, then join a thriving community. Living on a ranch has its moments of peace and solitude, but there's also a lively social scene. Your Sims can go out to town or go into town to meet friends at the bar, blow off steam at the dance hall, or train at the equestrian park. So that's probably what that, neighborhood building lot thing is. They can also host events like cookouts and dances on their own property and hire a ranch hand to help when the work builds up. Oh, I wonder if because we had a limited time event where we had a cookout social event, and I wonder if they're adding it with this. And obviously it looks like they're adding a dance social event. And then raise horses. Horses are part of the family. Customize hoofed friends and create a sim or get new horses by rescuing or purchasing them. Foals can also be born on your ranch. Sims can learn the riding skill, and horses can train in the agility and jumping skills. Skilled horses and riders can even win awards at the Equestrian Center. That, I think, is what that big building that was said to be like in the neighborhood as opposed to a customizable lot is, I'm guessing, is that Equestrian Center. So then there are the early items, the guitar, the rocking chair, and that wall art there. And it's supposed to be releasing, as already leaked, July 20th, 2023 across all platforms. Though the one thing this doesn't say is the time. And again, this was a leak from Steam and not actually officially announced by EA. So we should have confirmation of all of this on Thursday after they launch the trailer for it. So anyways, that is kind of everything that I have seen about it. I would love to know what your thoughts on it are, if there's something about it that excites you, even if maybe you're not a horse person or there are other features in the pack that excite you. I really, as always, would like to see more information, especially official information from The Sims. And hopefully, we'll be getting that soon. And of course, they'll be doing a live stream at some point, but I would think that would be closer to release when they're doing that. But it's only a month away. So let me know what you think in a comment down below. But that's going to be it for this video. Likes and comments are always appreciated and they really help with the algorithms. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!